We have reached our over 200 subscriber mark, and all the people who have commented below on our last video were entered in the drawing for our 200 subscriber contest. You can win a magnifying glass, a notebook and pen, a Oscar Mayer Wiener whistle, and then a DDM Metal Detectives t-shirt. So now, Ginger and I here will pick the winners. Alrighty, no, don't eat it. Not food. This will be our win. So, our 2016 winner is the Hoover Boys. Congratulations, Hoover Boys, and contact us for your information, and we will get this all sent out for you.
I had some people ask me how I found the bottle dumps that I've found, so I put together a little video of things that led me to digging where I dug for bottles. I hope this helps out. Well, when I was walking the creek, it was a lot lower than this. Right now it's really high, but I was finding a lot of bottles from the far end down there at that bend all the way up here to where this little marsh drains off into the creek. So that made me think that I was getting bottles coming into the river from this marsh area. So I explored around the marsh area. Well, I walked around to the other side of the marsh. Straight on the other side there is where the marsh drains off into the creek. When I was walking around the marsh, I came to this area over here where I was finding a lot of debris, broken pieces of glass and iron and bone, bottles, all along here, over that way quite a ways. There's all kinds of pieces of cement, bricks, iron. So that gave me a good idea that stuff was dumped here, and I dug up a bunch of stuff out here. This is another kind of spot I look for where water runoff has cut out channels. People would dump stuff into them, cover it up with some rocks and some dirt, and try to prevent soil erosion. I can see some stuff here, but most of it's modern trash, so I haven't explored this one too much yet. Yeah, this is a view from the other side of the creek. You can see how it's higher ground coming down to lower ground, where they could just back up their truck or wagon or whatever they were hauling their dump trash with and drop it over the edge and cover it up. There's already a lot of rocks and stuff filling in where it drained off on this side. This side is where that trash I was showing you before was. This stretch right here is another spot where I found a bunch of bottles. I've checked out this side of the creek pretty well and haven't really seen much. Next year I'm hoping to check out along the other side on the edge of that marsh over there. There's an old farm up there, and I'm I'm guessing there might be an old trash dump site along the edge of that marsh. So hopefully I can find that and get some more good bottles next year. Here I got an old mason jar lid, probably the bottom of an old mason jar, piece of iron, some glass shards, the top of a cork top bottle, and right here is another animal burrow hole. So they were probably kicking out some of this stuff. But up here is another burrow hole. But I'm not seeing the debris. So I'm guessing most of my stuff that I want to look for is going to be here towards the marsh area over here. Well, that'll probably be something to look at next spring. It's starting to get cold, starting to freeze up out here. Unless we get another warm spell, that'll probably be most of my digging for this year.
Hey guys, we are having a contest for how many pull tabs we found in the last 2 years. The 3 closest guesses will win a Metal Detectives t-shirt. The rules are: you must have a U.S. shipping address, only 1 guess per comment, and the maximum is 3 guesses per person.